Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Today I have a I feel like I've got lots to do. So I keep thinking, oh my goodness, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. So what I did is I wrote down a list in my bullet journal of the things that I need to do. So the first thing we're doing is we're going to go to the hospital because I need to go and have a blood test done. That's where they will check, you know, the markers, the tumour markers, the CEA and the CA17. Yeah, you know, the tumour markers, so they're keeping an eye out on that. So I'm going to go in and get those done first because that's the most important. So we're going to go and get that done first. Then I need to go to Primark because I want to get some more leggings. Another thing that I want to tell you, I did tell you in my last video, but I just want to tell you again, I am going to Ireland in a few days, so I need to get some leggings because I live in leggings and they're comfortable and they're easy around my tummy. Yeah, I thought I'll quickly pop into Primark, get some new little bits and bobs. We'll have a look when I'm there. I don't really need any new clothes because I have a lot of clothes, so I don't need anything really, but we'll kind of go for a little browse. We're not there for too long, less than a week, so yeah, we're not there for too long. Will I vlog? I will try and vlog when I'm there. Obviously not everyone wants to be on YouTube, and you know, so I will see how I get on and what I can vlog and things like that. But for me, going there, it's kind of like my break and my little kind of time with Matt's family, and so yeah, we'll figure it out in a few days when I'm there. I also have to pack, so I thought I'll start the packing tonight, like just get the clothes down. I've got my suitcase, so you guys know I've got my new suitcase that I bought a few weeks ago. If you watched that video, you'll know. So got my new suitcase all ready to be used. And then I also need to go to the pharmacy because I have to pick up some medication. When you have a stoma bag, especially with me, I don't know if this is with everyone, but for me at night time it's very loose, the consistency, so they've given me loperamide to help kind of for night time. So I'm going to go and pick that up from the pharmacy. I also want to get my eyebrows done today, so yeah, I want to go and do that because I haven't done my eyebrows in a very long time, so I thought I'd just kind of get it all shaped. And yeah, I'm happy with the thickness. Like, I'm used to having thick eyebrows now because I haven't done it in so long. I just kind of want a little bit of a clean, you know, just a clean. So we'll try and fit that in as well. So I've got lots to do, so come along with me. I've got lots and lots of things to do today. I just feel like, am I doing too much in one day? But I thought if I get it all done today, I can have a relaxing day tomorrow. You know, because I kind of like to do that because I like to do a lot in one day and then kind of relax and have a home day tomorrow, and I can do more packing tomorrow and more organising the house, that kind of stuff. So, oh, I've also got a package from Amazon. So you know, when I was organising the kitchen, so many of you kind of recommended what I needed. So I did an Amazon order, so we'll do that because that was delivered yesterday. So we'll do a little bit of an unboxing later on, but yeah, I need to stop talking, let's go. We're in the car, Emma's driving me. Hello everyone. Ooh. Something's going on there. We are on our way to the hospital now. We're gonna go and get the blood test done, and then it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully there's not a long kind of wait for blood test area. It shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the blue teal hoodie because it's just cozy. I'm wearing that. And Amma's wearing the purple We Got This t-shirt. I always say whenever we go to the hospital, we gotta wear the We Got This merch. There's also the Tick 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 merch. If you want one, there's a link down in the description box below. Also, I am super, I just keep thinking about all the stoma supplies that I need to take to Ireland. So what I need to do is I need to write down a list of the days I'm there, what I need, and then yeah, I feel like I'm more worried about that. I feel like, you know, when I go to the pharmacist as well today, I'm going to tell them like I'm going, like is there anything you recommend, blah 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 blah. So it should be okay, it should be fine. I'm only there for like 5 days, so it should be okay. And you know what, I'm not going to allow like my mind to take over because that's when I get like anxious and worried, and then I don't enjoy the like preparing for this trip, you know, and I haven't gone away in such a long time, so I'm trying not to like allow it to take over. I just want to, yeah, I want to pack it away and know that it's all there. It'll all be like fine when I'm there. I think, you know, when you build it up in your mind and you're like, oh my gosh, what if this happens, what if that happens, it's fine. Whatever happens, I'll be able to like solve it, and Matt's there as well, so he'll be able to help if I need help, and everyone's there. So we're here at the hospital. I don't know why, I think we took the long way around, so it feels like a longer journey, but yeah, we're here at the hospital. Let me show you. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me show you. Blood test time. Tick, tick, tick. I was just thinking, right, so I'll get the blood test results and my CT scan result in April. So yeah, I will get all the results all in one appointment. So that's okay, not too long now. We're all parked up now. You okay? Oh, the blood test form. Oh my goodness, I left the blood test form in the car. Got my blood test forms. Imagine we went in and I was like, I've got a blood test. They'll be like, where's your forms? So I'm like, oh. Yeah, so luckily we remembered, so got the blood test forms. I actually kept this in the back of the car because I didn't want to bring it home because I knew I'd forget it. Look at this, so they're checking, what is it, the FBC, not sure what that is, and then the CEA and the CA 19.9, not the 17. I think I said 17, but I meant CA 19.9, and CA 125. What's CA 125? I've never had that checked before, have I? I might have, but the ones that I always write down in my bullet journal is the CEA and the CA 19. That's the ones I always kind of keep an eye on. And they're also checking the iron and ferritin and folate. U and E, LFT, all these letters. Okay. Hi, I've got a blood test. Well, I'm here for a blood test. Basically, we've just left the hospital. They're waiting. There's a long wait, like over an hour for like blood tests. We've come at such a busy time. I thought come early and then get it done, but no, it's very busy. So I thought, you know what, I told them I'll come back because there's such a long wait. We'll go to Sutton and then come back because it will get a little bit quieter, she said, because I don't have like a set time. You don't get appointment times for blood tests. So we'll just come back when it's a little bit quieter, and Sutton is close by, so we'll go to Primark, do that, and then come back, rather than wait around for an hour in the hospital. You guys know what I'm like in the hospital, like I just want to get out. So Amma and I, we're gonna go to Sutton. Guess what, as well, we saw, should I tell them? Yeah. We saw, you know when I was coming home from the hospital and I had to have like hospital transport? So we saw one of the girls who like brought me back home, and I just saw her, she saw me, we both like hugged, didn't we? I was like, oh my god, and she's like, oh my gosh, because she saw me when I was really bad, and she's like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm doing really well. And yeah, it was just so nice to see her. Also, when we hugged, it honestly meant so much because I couldn't hug her before. She works at the Royal Marsden, like the transport area, so she's amazing. After it took us so long to find parking, we're gonna leave. But we'll come back, we'll come straight back. I just thought, you know, I'm gonna buy everybody Easter eggs. I'm gonna buy everybody Easter eggs and bring it to the hospital. I wanna do that. Especially, you know, the chemo area. I think I'm gonna buy everybody an Easter egg there. Yeah, I need to do that. That's when I come back from Ireland, I'll sort all that out. I'm gonna like buy everybody Easter eggs. I think that'd be nice. I feel like, you know, when you get an Easter egg, you get really excited. Whether you celebrate like Easter or not, just getting a chocolate is... Oh, that's my hair. I thought, what is that? Yeah, whether you celebrate Easter or not, it's just chocolate, isn't it? At the end of the day. Okay. We'll come back and do the blood test. This is the main entrance. This is where I said, I know so many of you have asked me, like, when are you doing the I'm cancer free boomerang? I don't think I'm allowed to do that yet, and I don't know, like, I don't know when I am allowed, so I guess after a few more scans then I'll do it. Yeah, we'll just wait a little bit more, just kind of get a few more scans done, you know, a few more ticks, and then I feel more confident to do the boomerang. We're here in the shopping centre, me and Mama. We're having mummy-daughter day, I feel like today, aren't we? We actually are. We're getting bits done, but we're doing it together, which is nice. Here, Mama, there's Primark. Oh, I don't know. Mum didn't realise there's a Primark here in the corner. I'll show you. Primark! There's so many leggings, look. And there's £5. These are high-waisted ones. Mama, she's on the phone to her friend. I think like something's going on, so she's on the phone. I'm going to Starbucks very quickly. She doesn't want a coffee. Hiya, can I have a tall latte? Can I have that extra hot, please? Thank you so much, thank you. It started to drizzle down with rain. So typical, isn't it? Like, it's drizzling down with rain, but I've got my Starbucks. I asked for an extra hot latte this time, like an extra hot latte, because I like it hot. Like, I don't know what it is with coffee. I like it hot. It's not like it's pouring down, but I think we're rushing back to the car just in case the rain starts. And also I need to go back to the hospital now, don't I? Amma doesn't like Starbucks. And you all know Amma's a tea drinker. She's not a coffee drinker. She said she didn't want anything. We're back at the hospital now, and you know what? Having an extra hot coffee, like asking for it to be extra hot, was the best thing, because I was just sipping on it the whole way here, and it's still very hot. So it's still very hot. Not hot now, but it's like warm. So hopefully now there shouldn't be too long of a wait for a blood test. I see a parking spot right there. Ooh, we got very lucky. I just seen a parking spot. Also, you know, before when I was coming in to have a blood test, I'd always worry because I'd be like, oh, I can't sit on the chair. But now what I do is I can sit on my bottom, but I sit on like one bum cheek at a time. It's so hard to explain. So I'm still like, I'm not on my side like I used to be, but like I can't, when you look at me, it looks like I'm sitting on both bum cheeks, but it's actually one at a time. It's actually hard to explain, but yeah. We're back here. There's a long wait for to do the blood test, but I'm just gonna wait because we've waited this long already, and I don't want to have to think about this, right? So we're just waiting because I want to get it done so that they have all the results by the time I get, by the time I get the scan results. I want to have the blood test results with it, so it will make it easier for them as well. So. Yeah, gonna wait a little bit longer. Amma's sitting in there. We've made a few friends. Oh, it's me. Oh, finally. That took so long. Basically, they're changing everything like with the system. And so, yeah, oh my goodness, Amma. There's people there waiting for like 3 hours. It was a good thing. No pain, it's just a blood test. Yeah, it was a good thing we went to Sutton and came back, otherwise we would have been waiting for a very long time. We only were waiting for like 50 minutes this time. But it's good, we made friends. We made loads of friends in the waiting area. And I had to take my fleece off because you guys know about the hot flush situation, especially in the waiting area. I was like, take the clothes off me, take it all off. You know when they called my number, there's like an area where the number comes up, so I was number 8, and when it was my turn, where I was standing up in the waiting area and everyone was sitting down, when they said number 8, everyone was cheering. I think it's because I was standing for a very, very, very long time. I didn't want to sit down on the chairs there because firstly, there wasn't that many chairs, and secondly, because I feel like there's people that actually need to sit down more than me because they've just had treatment or they're just tired and they're older and they need the seat. And secondly, I'm not ready to sit down on those chairs. I could have sat down, but I don't want people to look at me and be like, why is she sitting like that, So instead I just stood up and said, I'm just more comfortable standing up. So yeah, and it was good because I was helping people with where they need to go. And yeah, felt like I was a volunteer, which was nice, which is really nice. It is something I want to do when I can like drive and do things on my own properly, volunteering to help in the hospital, because I know what it's like being there, and when you're like being diagnosed or when you're coming in for your first blood test before chemo, and so I know what it's like, so it'll be good for me to do that if I could help. Amma always enjoys talking to everyone as well. I think we just talk because we kind of feel like we know what to say now, whereas before we were very like, you know, we didn't know what to say. Whereas now, if you've got chemo, and I can tell them about, because they were asking me how I found it, and I always say like everybody deals with chemo and radiotherapy different because everyone's cancer is different. So it's good to kind of talk and help other people, especially when they're worried, you know. And the lady, it wasn't that lady you were talking to, Amma, it wasn't her who has the cancer, it was her husband. So she was worried. I'm feeling so sleepy, like I'm gonna have a little snooze. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna be like this on the sofa. It's the waiting around, isn't it? Just like, oh, I think where I was standing up the whole time, my legs are tired, I'm just gonna snooze. Going to the pharmacist now to get my meds. I'm getting a little bit hungry, you know. Can't wait to go home. I'm gonna have pasta. In Sainsbury's, and look, my favourite Yorkshire tea. £2.50 right now. I don't need any more because I've got a couple of boxes already in my cupboard, so I don't need to stock up. But I always buy it on sale because I feel like it's just cheaper, isn't it? We just got home after a very long time outside. We just got home. We got all the bits and bobs. Do you know what I did get from the shops is, let me put you down. Yeah, let me put you down here. My nose feels a bit like runny, and I don't know whether it's because it's like cold. Hold on. I thought where my nose feels a bit heavy, I bought a bunch of oranges, and so I'm gonna make orange juice for the vitamin C. So I'm gonna squeeze out and make like, maybe put some lemon in there, just have a glass of orange juice. From the pharmacist, can you see? Hold on, let it focus. Yeah, loperamide. So this will help with the night time, I think. Especially when I'm in Ireland, I'll take this so that if it's too runny, it will stop that. So I'm stocked up on that. In Primark, I didn't get a lot from Primark. I think it's where I looked around and they've got all the summer bits out, and I'm frozen. Like, it's freezing out there, you know, so I'm not ready for the summer outfits at all yet. So it was actually such a boring shop. Walked around. I didn't end up getting the high-waisted leggings because I think I'm just worried that it'll be too tight on my tummy, and I don't want anything too tight on this area at all. So didn't get the high-waisted leggings. I just got a pair of the normal ones just so that it's underneath my tummy, and that was, I think that was like £3 or something. How much was it? Yeah, it was £3, like £3 for a pair of leggings, which is good. And then I got some tights, and you get 3 pairs, and these are really good, like really good, for £4. You know, I'm just upstairs and I'm in Amma's room. You know when was it? The day I had my scan, my CT scan, we went to IKEA. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave it linked below. But basically, Amma really wanted a cupboard, because anytime I'd be like, Amma, I want to buy you a present, she'd always say, I just want a cupboard for my room, just because she was having like, what did she have? She had like a chest of drawers, and she just said, Tiffany, I just want a cupboard. And then we were looking around and we couldn't find the one that she wanted. We went to IKEA and she found the one that she likes, and then she managed to customize it and everything. And yeah, we looked everywhere online. We got someone to come and fix it, and so it's all done now, and it looks really nice. I'll show you. It's very nice. It's very long. It's got a mirror, and she's got shelves in there and like a hanging rail there, so, and like a shoe section at the bottom, and then right at the top she's got storage as well. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the cabinet that she's picked, only because in that video I forgot to show you the one she liked. Yeah, and I really like this paneling on the door, and I like the mirror in the middle, and I love this handle as well. Like, these handles are very nice, and it's nice in IKEA, you can kind of pick and choose what you want, like what you want the doors to look like, the handles, and I'm just really glad that Amma likes it. We've been looking for a good cabinet for a very long time, and at one point we were going to get fitted cabinets because we thought that might be good, and then she was like, no, just in case she wants to move this somewhere else, she's got that choice. So yeah, happy with that. I just came up here and I just thought, oh, I'll show you quickly. My bed looks so cozy right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little power nap. I feel a bit run down. Like I feel like, you know, like my nose is a bit stuffy, and I also feel like this tingly sensation like underneath this lip, and that usually means that a cold sore is gonna appear. So I'm gonna put one of those Compeed stickers just in case it gets worse. Let's do that now actually before I go have a little nap. This is my last Compeed sticker. Yeah, this is my last one. I used a lot when I was in the hospital. I need to stock up on this because this really helps with my cold sores. Let me put this on now, hold on. I do feel like I am doing a lot, so I do feel a bit run down, but I'm gonna sort myself out with the juice as well. I'm gonna have a lot of oranges, ginger, turmeric, mix it all together. I'm not gonna do it as a shot, I'm just gonna have it as an actual juice so that I get more of the nutrients in one go. I'm just gonna have a little nap now, and yeah, I'll pick up the camera in a little while. I think I'm gonna have like a 20-minute power nap. That will make me feel better. It's a little bit later. Amma's cooking like mushrooms and quinoa and bits and bobs for herself. I'm cooking chicken because I want to have it with the pasta that I made the other day, and I feel like Matt will have both. I know Matt, what he'll do, he'll come home, oh, I don't know if it's too loud. Let me go over there. I know exactly what Matt will do. When he gets here, he'll get a plate, he'll have a little bit of my chicken and pasta, and then he'll have Mum's like veggie couscous on the side. Not couscous, quinoa and chickpeas on the side. I might do that too. Amma, I might do that as well. I might steal a bit of your chickpeas. You know, I'm really, really hungry. You know when you're hungry, you could just eat anything? That's where I'm at. Like, I'm like, I need food. I just need food. I'm gonna make the juice. I have so much, I feel like I have so much to do because I need to start packing as well. I just need to organize the clothes. So what I'm gonna do is from upstairs, I'm gonna bring it downstairs and figure it out then. I also want to make some juice, and I also need to edit. So lots to do, lots to do. I'm gonna have a little bit of everything, I'll show you. This is just some pasta that I made. I'm gonna have a little bit of that. I'm gonna cook up these mushrooms. These won't take long at all. I made this chicken, so I really wanted dry pieces of chicken. It looks delicious. Did you put peppers in there? Oh, yummy. So I'm gonna have a little bit of everything, put it all together. I feel like there's a lot of options here. My Compeed sticker is nearly falling off. I'm going to show you all the bits that I got from Amazon. Let's do that now. And let me take you into the kitchen. The kitchen's the best place for me because I can stand up and feel comfortable. I'm going to put my hair up like this so it's just away from my eyes. Get some scissors, hold on. I thought I was going to organise the kitchen today, but I just feel like I have other things that I need to do. So what I'll do is I will organise the kitchen with you when I come back from Ireland. I think that's what I'll do. I'll keep this in the little like storage room under the stairs. I ordered quite a few storage bits, but I don't think I'm going to keep it all. I might do, I don't know. It depends if it fits in my cabinet. Okay, let's see. Oh, this I actually got for my coffee machine because I like extra hot coffee, like I told you guys before when I was having Starbucks. I want to know the temperature when I'm making the coffee at home. So I got this jug that tells you, like, it gives you the temperature on there. So, you know, we've got the little jug for the milk. Hold on a sec. It looks like this. Oh, this is such a nice size. And it tells you like measurements inside, and then it's got the temperature here. So I just thought this will be good. I did really need this because every time I make a coffee at home, I'm always like, oh, like this, the temperature of the milk is perfect today. And then some days I'm like, oh, it's not the best. So this would like allow me to monitor that. I got this. This is the 2-pack stackable cabinet shelf. So I can put it in the cabinets down below and then store things underneath there. I'll open this when I actually start organising the cabinet. I got this. It's another little organiser for the cabinet. I don't know if this is too big, you know. Let me see, hold on. Okay, I just checked, it's perfect. I thought I could do the plates, little bowls, little plates, things like that in here. It would just be nice and organised. This I should, you know, all this organising I should have done when I moved in, but I don't know if you guys know, I wasn't meant to live here. I wasn't planning on like living here. It was meant to be like a rental thing, but then, you know, the circumstances changed and then I moved in and there was no time really. Like, this was the last thing I cared about. Like, I didn't care about organising the cupboards, I didn't care about the kitchen, I didn't care about the house. Like, I know loads of you are like, Tiffany, you need to put paintings and pictures around the house. Trust me, I will do it, but my priorities were so different because it was like, I need to pay the bills, I need to pay, I had other things that I needed to pay, because I was worried about that, especially in the situation I was in. My priorities were like me and getting better, and I didn't care for the house, and I didn't care about organising the house, I didn't care what the house looked like. Whereas now that I'm here and I'm in a different mindset, I want to organise because I like to do so. I want to do so. Yeah, I got this to store the pots and pans, like the pans in here, so that it's all nice and clean. Because right now, when I pull that cupboard, all the pans and pots are everywhere, like the lids and everything. So I thought this would be nice to have a place to organise that. This again is more storage, bits and bobs. I don't entirely, oh yeah, this is again to store maybe plates, pots. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably get Matt to fix this because, no, I'll be able to fix that actually. Easy peasy, so I'll do that. I'm going to do all this after I come back from, Ireland. I've got another box of things I got as well. So let me go and get the other box. It feels very light, like it's such a big box, but it doesn't feel like there's anything in there. Oh yeah, little update on dinner. I really enjoyed the quinoa that Amma made, like with the chickpeas. It was very yummy, but I'm not sure if I am allowed quinoa. I don't know if it's too much on my little tummy, on my little stoma, I don't know. So I need to find out if I'm allowed quinoa. I just feel like anything healthy, right? Like anything I feel like I should be eating, I'll speak to the nurse or whatever and they'll say, oh, don't eat that, don't eat this. And I'm like, what? Like, it's so funny. It's like the diet that you're meant to have. Like you're meant to say like, oh yeah, have lots of fruits and vegetables, but it's not like that. It's like, avoid all the good stuff. So I need to start taking vitamins. I need to find another way, I guess, to get the goodness in my body. Oh, this is for the cabinet for the mugs, but I think this is too big. You know where like I was trying to organise this, I got this because one of you recommended it for me and said, you know, it would be nice to kind of stack it up, like your teas and your coffee mugs. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit too big for my cupboard. It might work for right at the top, and then I can put like all the teas, the coffees, maybe, yeah, okay, I'll see if this works, and then we'll organise the kitchen cupboards when I come back. I like how organising the kitchen is making me this excited. Like, I bought so much for this kitchen. I don't think I'll need all of it, but we'll figure it out when I come back. I'm upstairs, and what I've done is I've got all the clothes out everywhere. I need to figure out what I want to take with me. So I think we're there for 5 days. I think it's 5 days. 4 days? Wait. I think it's 5 days. I need to confirm that with Matt because he booked the tickets. So I just need to kind of make sure that I have 5 outfits for every day that I'm there. Pyjamas, cozy clothes. You guys know I love feeling cozy. So like hoodies, jumpers. What else would I need? Coat, because it'll be very cold there. Underwear, nighties. I'll do the clothes part now. Then I'll do the stoma supplies bits tomorrow. I think we'll do, yeah, oh my goodness, I don't want to think about it too much. Let's do the clothes part now. Yeah, let's do that. Let me put you down here. Don't mind that box over there. So that's come from the loft. Yeah, I've taken stuff from the loft. That box is full of like pyjamas from ages ago that I put up in the loft. Let's figure this out. at this point, I'm just chucking clothes on the bed that I like, but I'm not like, there's no structure. I need to think about this, right? This is a good way of me organising my clothes because there's so much I need to kind of get rid of, but I can't think about that now. I'll do all the organising bits and bobs after I come back because yeah, I think that'll be too much to do now. What I've done is I've got a whole bunch of clothes here and here that I need to go through and decide what I want to wear. It's gonna be, I guess, you know what, I'm gonna wait for my darling to get back from work, and I'll get him to like tell me what the plans are, what he thinks we might get up to. I'll probably need a dress for one night. I'll probably live in leggings like I always do. I've got my Nike tracksuit bottoms, cozy wear, pyjamas. So I just kind of need to know what the plans are. I feel like I won't need too much because we're not there for that long. At least I've kind of started. So it's a little bit of a tick, 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 right? It's a little bit of a tick, tick, tick. If anything, I've just made this room into a mess with all these clothes everywhere. Sorted out a few outfits that I would wear, so I'm happy with that. So I've got like cozy day outfits if we're going to like the park or, you know, going for a walk. That outfit is sorted. I've got an outfit if we're going to the pub. I've got an outfit, so you know what, I think I've got this. It should be okay, but I'll start packing when Matt's here just so that I can confirm things. But I am happy with the progress. I put the camera away and I just thought about, you know what would I wear? What would I feel comfortable wearing? And also, like with regards to dresses, I need to make sure that like I'm comfortable with the tummy situation and everything. So yeah, it should be okay because I don't want anything too tight around anywhere. I just want loose, flowy dresses. So I've got a few options. So yeah. I'm good, I'm very, very happy right now. What I'm gonna do, let me stand back here because the lighting's better. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, oh, too bright. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put on some TV, put some Friends on in the background and edit. I've got a lot of editing to do. I feel like my videos are extremely long, like the past few videos have been very, very long, and do you know, I'm sorry, I am trying to cut it down, but it's just all my videos seem to be really long. And I guess if you really, really hate long videos, watch half of it and then come back and watch the other half, or you don't need to watch all of it at all, like skip through it. Just having a little break from editing and I'm having a cup of tea. And also I'm having, well, I've had most of it, one chocolate digestive biscuit. Do you guys eat the digestive biscuit? This I watched, I think, on Romesh's comedy show. Oh, my darling's at home as well. My darling's at home. I was just asking them, do you eat this like that with the biscuit side down or the chocolate side down? I do biscuit side down, but apparently if you have the chocolate side down on your tongue, you taste more of the chocolate. Yeah, I only found that out when I watched Romesh's show. What's it called? The Ranganation. The Ranganation. Yeah. I was just thinking about that, so I thought I'd ask you. I do hope this tingling sensation goes away very soon. I really do hope so. I'm going to now go upstairs, sort out the clothes now that Matt's here as well, figure out what I'm going to take, and start a little bit of the packing. I'm not going to do a lot because I am tired. Your girl is exhausted. Very, very tired. So I just thought I'm going to put the camera away now, and yeah, I'll speak to you all in my next video. Thank you for spending the day with me, as always. I love you all a lot, a lot, a lot. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my loving Tiffany Thinks family. And I will see you in the next one. Good night. Mwah. Love you.